Hey, what's going on everyone? Thanks for checking out the video. Today's a special one for you. My wife is joining us today. We are in Florida, Orlando to be specific, and we are going on an airboat tour. We wanted to share one of the many adventures we're going on this trip with you guys, and this is the one we chose to take you along on. So before I go any further, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out and keeps us doing cool stuff out in the great outdoors. So follow along with us while we do something we've never done before, and hopefully we make it through this. On our trip, we definitely went to Disney World and went to Universal Studios, did a lot of shopping, and of course I found some time to do some fishing. But this being an outdoor channel, we wanted to share with you guys an outdoor adventure, and so that's what we're doing here and now. So please enjoy.
I got one military and I got one with camouflage hat. I can't get nobody out the damn boat. I mean, come on now. A little bit of a history lesson here. We're going to get rolling. We'll do school instead. Basically, from where this come out of that canal, made that hard right-hand turn, stretching about 168 miles, pretty much directly in front of us, which is south. All considered part of the Everglades. 168 miles south of here, you got the northern edge of the Everglades National Park. That plus this just equals the world's largest freshwater ecosystem. True starting point for the entire ecosystem. Outside the world over there, you can see what looks like a mountain range in that tree line. So a flat plateau, tip in a valley, hill down to the left. That right there is the mouth of Shingle Creek. There's where it all actually begins. Now Shingle is the main feeder for this body of water. This lake, 22,731 acres. It's 11 mile long and 3 mile wide. We're the top lake in a 4-lake chain. You can virtually go from here to Cuba and never touch dry ground. According to the state of Florida, as of about a year ago, 5,869 alligators made their home here. Everything that we have out here is wildlife, no ropes, no cages, no chains. If we see it, I'll be the one to take full credit for it. If we don't, blame Mother Nature. That's an extremely fickle woman. Ladies, do not look at me that way. You know it's true. If you have any questions, raise your hand, throw something at me, flip me off, do a cartwheel, jump in the water, do something to get my attention. I'm a walking book of worthless knowledge. I am part arborist, part horticulturist, part wildlife biologist, all vocab and completely mentally insane. Probably one of the 3 craziest people you've ever met. The last time you was on an airboat?
No, I went to Madeira Beach and they have like a little alligator thing.
No. You had a pet lizard with its mouth taped shut.
Yeah, I did.
No, they took away all the nastiness of that alligator, trust me.
Okay.
Madeira Beach. Pretty area, but no, not even kind of. Every animal out here has got a distinguishing mark on it. You just got to be OCD enough to figure out what that mark is. She's got about a 7 or 8 inch scar on the back side of her tail on the left side.
Oh, you've seen her out of the water.
I'm the one that put the scar there.
Ran over her? Ran over her?
No.
You tried to kill her?
No.
You caught her?
That is the first alligator my daughter ever caught barehanded when she was 12.
Oh, wow.
She's going to catch it. I'm going to put a distinguishing mark on there. They keloid. Their scars will bubble out. So, yeah, I just cut her backward tail. She ain't got no nerve feelings back there like you would think. No bleeding, anything like that. So just lay it open real good and throw her back in the water. My two funniest groups of people that I have out here that I do not understand. California, Minnesota, and Canada. Now Minnesota, let's just be honest, that's South Canada. They say A more than Canadians say. That's South Canada. That whole group right there, the ones from up north, deal with bears on a regular basis. The ones from California swimming that damn big ass ocean with them big old sharks on them. They will not play with that alligator to save their life. Like, no.
I know.
Little girl ain't got a name. This is a brand new mama right here. This is breeding size. This is maturity. 4.5 foot, gonna be about 50 pounds. Everybody on the boat bigger than she is, so she ain't gonna challenge it too awful hard. And let's just be honest. If you're gonna learn to start catching alligators, yeah, that's a real good starting size right there. Olivia, last year, when she had her babies last year, she actually had them about 30 yards further that way. There was a trail that's kind of winding through there, and where she had the hole at was one of those horseshoe turns. I mean, it was just like one of those paperclip turns, and you could just turn the boat off and just it would drift over there perfectly and just slide right up next to her. She'd stick her head up and hiss, and the baby was sitting there running around in the hole. No big deal. She wasn't going nowhere. The babies were behind her. She was between them. No, not worried about it. I pull up there one morning, and it's full. Babies are all over the place in there. I don't see Olivia, which is kind of odd. It's also gator hunting season, so it made me a little bit nervous going, she got popped. I go to pull out. The back of the boat's at the babies. She's coming down the trail, and it's a one-way trail. There is no getting around her. She jumps up and sticks her head right there in the middle of the boat, and she is just snapping her jaws, having a fit. But you can hear her feet on the bottom of the boat going. She's trying to bring her legs up. She ain't got no sense to rotate her arm. She rotated, I would have had to take it a different way, but because she was just being stupid and trying to protect the babies, the lady sitting up front is having a freaking coronary. She is absolutely losing her mind. And I'm sitting there going, by the way, girls, here's Olivia, and yada, yada, yada. And she goes, please get that alligator off this boat. Well, technically, she's not on the boat. She didn't find the humor in that like I did. I just reached over and slapped her on top of the head. When I slapped her on top of the head, she snapped her jaws, just grabbed her by the jaws and just flipped her backwards. We were 15 minutes into a 2-hour trip. Keep the money, take me back. I cannot handle you. You're too much for me. Come on now. I took her back. It took me an hour and a half to get her back, but I took her back. territory, like where we was at over there, the canal, everything that way belongs to one alligator. This entire swath from basically that tree line to that grass line over there going that way belongs to Jimmy Buffett. Snaggletooth's got a spot over there. Cletus has got a spot over here. So very territorial. Don't play well with one another at all.
Thank you very much. Great to
Yes, thank y'all for coming out today.
Well, thanks for joining us on that. That was a lot of fun. We have never been on an airboat like that before, or in the swamps of Florida, so that was really cool for us. I know it's probably an everyday thing for a lot of folks out there, but for us northern people, experiences like that are pretty hard to come by, and it was a lot of fun for us. It was very new. Got to see a lot of gators, got to check out some cool wildlife and see part of the world that we've never seen before. So that was a lot of fun. Thank you for joining us, and make sure that you check out the videos that we have coming out later on. Alright, until next time, thanks for watching.